Hello students, welcome to my class. Today I am going to take your English subject. In that we are going to see lesson number 1. The name of the lesson is The Banyan Tree. The Banyan Tree. There are so many trees, neem tree, yes, and from that one of the tree is Banyan tree. Today we are going to study about Banyan tree. Before starting to our lesson, we are going to do a little warm up. Imagine a world without plants and trees. What would that be like? If there were no plants, no trees, yes, how it will be looking? Write 3 things that you would have to live without. We have to write 3 things. If trees are not there, plants are not there, we have to live without fresh air. If trees were not there, we have to live without fresh air. Yes, we have to live without fruits. Correct? We have to live without vegetables. These 3 we get from trees and plants. Right? Now we'll start to our lesson. Aunt Sumi and the children were talking about the trees that afternoon. One day what happened in the afternoon? Aunt Sumi and the children were chatting about the trees. The banyan tree is the national tree of India, said Aunt Sumi. Aunt Sumi is telling to all the children that the banyan tree is the national tree of India. Like national fruit is there, mango, like that only national tree is banyan tree. Yes, I know, I learnt about in school, said Rohit proudly. Rohit is saying, yes, Aunt Sumi, I know that banyan tree is the national tree. I have learnt in the school. Please tell me about the tree, Aunt Sumi, said little Riya. Now, Riya is saying, please Aunt Sumi, tell me about the tree, banyan tree. I want to know. Tell me about the one in our village. I want to know and tell me about one in our village means that tree should be in a village. All right, listen then. Aunt Sumi smiled. Aunt Sumi smiled and said, okay, all right, I'll tell you. Now listen then. The tree grew out of a little seed buried deep in the soil. How tree grew out? First they are seed. Seed means a new plant can grow from a seed. Yes, small seed. We have to bury it deep. Buried means to put under the ground and covered with the soil. Deep in the soil, the sunshine warmed its little heart. When the rain fell, it woke up from its sleep. What they are saying, when the seed is buried deep, the sunshine warmed its little heart, and when the rain comes on it, it woke up from its sleep. Woke up from the sleep means it starts growing slowly. Then one day it opened its eyes wide. It saw the wonderful world around. A tiny plant was born. After growing little, one day what happens? One day the plant grows slowly and it comes up the ground. When it is come up the ground, you will see a small wonderful plant has born. A tiny plant. Yes, tiny means small. Very small. Gradually means slowly. Gradually the plant grew into a big tree. Whenever we give water to that plant, yes, gradually means slowly that plant will grow in big tree. It spreads its branches. Yes, you can see here. See, this is all their branches after growing a tree. It spread its branches, flowered every year and gave fruits that looked like berries. After when the plant grow in a big tree, what they gives? They gives flower every year, fruits, yes, that look like berries. It grew bigger and bigger till it became enormous. The plant grew bigger and bigger till it became enormous. Enormous means very large. See, this is very large tree. Yes, it has a mesh of branches, trunks and roots. You can see here, mesh of branches. Yes, trunks, and this is trunk, and under the ground roots are there. The tree is like a home to many. It gives shelter and shade. They are saying the tree is like a home to many. For many people, tree is the home. What it gives? It gives shelter and shade. See, they are playing under the tree, and the tree gives shade also. When we walk in the sunny day, when we find any tree, we go under the tree and we relax or we rest there for some time. And the tree gives us shade. The children play near it. See, the children are playing near it. They swing on its branches and have fun. Some of the children, they put here swing also, and they have fun. They play swing here also. Sometimes when they are tired, they sleep under its shade. When after playing, if they feel tired, what they do? They sleep under the tree. In the afternoon, people sit under the tree. In the afternoon, yes, in the afternoon means when the sun is very hot, what they do? People sit under the tree, they rest or talk for some time. They take rest under the tree or talk for some time. The tree is a home for many birds, small animals and insects. Sparrows, parrots, pigeons, crows, squirrels and ants, they all live together. In tree, so many birds are having their nest, right? So many animals are having their home. Insects, yes, like sparrows, parrots, pigeons, crows, squirrels and ants, they all live together. The tree gives fresh air too. What tree is giving us? The tree is giving us fresh air. Many medicines are made from the different part of the tree. From tree also there are many medicines are made. How wonderful, said Ria. Ria is saying how wonderful it is. So many things we get from trees, right? Yes, it is, said Aunt Sumi. Aunt Sumi said, yes, it is wonderful. Think of how useful it is and how much it does for us. Yes, tree is very important for us. Yes, now Aunt Sumi is saying, think of how useful it is. It is very useful for us and how much it does for us. Yes, tree gives us fruits, tree gives us fresh water, fresh air, tree gives us fresh vegetables, right? We too should always love and care for our lovely friend, said the children together. Your friend means tree. They are talking about tree. They are saying we should also take care of the love and take care of the trees and plants. Okay students, I hope you all have understood the story. Now we are going to evaluate. First question is answer these questions. These answer questions I am going to give you in your notebook. Okay. Now see the B1, match the sentence beginning in column A with the ending in column B. See first one, the banyan tree. The banyan tree, here they are given the option, live in the tree, sit under it to take rest, swing on its branches, fresh air, flowered every year. So the answer is flowered every year. The banyan tree flowered every year. Then number 2 is children live in the tree, sit under it to take rest, swing on its branches or fresh air. The answer is swing on its branches. What do children do? Then people live in the tree, sit under it to take rest. Yes, people sit under it to take rest. Then number 4 is many birds live in the tree. Then the tree gives fresh air. Okay students, now See here, next question. This chart tells you what happened to the tree. Gradually complete this chart with the right words. Now, the tree grew out of a little seed buried deep into the soil. Then, see the arrow? When the dash fell, the seed woke up from its sleep. Rain, right? When the rain fell, the seed woke up from its sleep. Then one day it opened its eyes wide. Then gradually the plant grew up into a big tree. Then it spreads its dash, flowered every year and bore dash branches. It spread its branches, flowered every year and bore fruit. They give fruit, right? Then it dashed bigger and bigger and dashed its branches wider and wider. It grew bigger and bigger and spread its branches wider and wider. Now, think and answer. This question answer I am going to give you in your notebook. Okay students, I hope you all have understood the lesson. So, see you in the next lecture. Okay students, bye everyone. Take care. Thank you.